Yeah, no, I know you are. Just if you read that, your name is in the program.
On it here.
Liaquat Govani.
It is a live version.
Very important notice. There's a young lady coming around with raffle tickets. I know you've all bought some, but I'm sure you'd like to buy some more. So if anybody can... the first person would like to come up and give us a little rendition or dance or whatever you want to do. Or sing. That's Brian Tash, who would like to propose a toast to the partners and guests. Brian.
Good afternoon, I was going to say evening. The owner's task for me this afternoon is really just to welcome the guests that are with us today on behalf of that. It's always an honour to welcome you all. I should, I suppose, say guests, because without guests of your type, we wouldn't be a club, would we really? We are a hardcore, that's the nice possible one, of Rotarians, but we run events and we look to support for that. I would guess most of you who are amongst us now give that support, give it willingly, and enable us as workers in a charitable situation to make generous donations to lots of local charities. So you are welcome in that sense. You do a wonderful job, you help us, and make the thing work. Of course, it was all traditional that the welcome to guests was the really ladies thing. We were all supposed to say how lovely the ladies are, that sort of thing. But it's not really, can't do that anymore, can you? You could say partners or something. Just as nice as the ladies. Anyway, you're all exceptionally welcome. It is without you, really, I must emphasise, the club wouldn't really be as successful. Under our president here, back up this year, we've had a very, very successful year. All the events which he's overseen amongst us, run by the various committees, have shown very successful. You'll hear much soon, I'm sure, about how much money we've been able to donate. And without you and your support, as our guests here, we wouldn't be able to do that. So a big, big thank you from the club for it. So what I will, in closing, ask the Rotarians amongst you to stand and drink a toast, please, to our guests. But now I see how Rotarians are. The toast is the guests.
Yes.
Quite a bit of creaking going on there, but I think it must have been the chairs. I would now like to call upon Alison, oh there she is, who would like to make a response to that wonderful toast. Thank you. Thank you, Alison.
Thank you. Good afternoon. It's fallen on me to respond to the members of the Rotary Club of Hornchurch and Upminster on behalf of us, the guests and partners, as Dad said, and supporters of the club. And obviously it's that time this year when we've just had a very special weekend, a very special celebration. So I'm sure all of us would have trouble avoiding some of those amazing pictures coming from Windsor, the country, and the couple, and generally the pantry looking amazing. So I thought it might be appropriate, there they go, that's a different celebration next to it. I thought it might be appropriate to look for something that recognises the partnership between a new couple and also, as we were talking about earlier, between us that support you as part of the Rotary Club. And initially I thought I'll look for something deep and meaningful, and I had a look at our poet laureate, Carol Ann Duffy, and she had written a poem for the royal wedding yesterday, but it was a bit depressing. So I thought that's not going to play. So I found something by the my idea, the unofficial poet laureate, this gentleman called Hovis Presley, and this is called I Rely on You. I rely on you, like a Skoda needs suspension, like the aged need a pension, like a trampoline needs tension, like a bungee jump needs apprehension. I rely on you, like a gambler needs a flutter, like a camera needs a shutter, like a golfer needs a putter, like a buttered scone involves some butter. I rely on you, like a handyman needs pliers, like an auctioneer needs buyers, like a launderette needs dryers, like the good life really needs Richard Bryars. I rely on you, like a water vole needs water, like a brick outhouse needs mortar, like a lemming to the slaughter, Ryan's just Ryan without his daughter. I rely on you. Fellow guests, supporters and partners, I give you the members of the Rotary Club of Upminster and Liaquat. Thank you.
You were supposed to.
Very nice, Alison. Well done.
Very good.
So the main attraction is the president's going to be announced by the RSVP Mac and Brown, who would like to be a toast to their president. Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, Robin. Let me just say a few words about our President Liaquat. I have known him since 2002 when I joined the club. He was born and bred in Uganda, who came over to this country in 1968. He decided to study pharmacy. And when he was learning the chemical actions and reactions of drug, he met Shamin. And those two had an instant chemical reaction, which melted them both, giving rise to a single compound called husband and wife. And that's how they have existed for the last 45 years, till date. So who is Liaquat and what is he all about? Well, he tells us that he's a pharmacist. But how many of you have actually seen a pharmacist who wander around in a posh suit all the time? And if you want to find him, don't try his pharmacy because he ain't there. Your best bet is to try the Upminster Golf Club. Failing that try, the whole Church and Upminster Rotary Club. If not there, try the Masonic Hall in Upminster, or for a last chance saloon, you can try this religious mosque in London. So you can understand that this shadowy character is very difficult to keep tab on. Last year, a few months into his presidency, he took us to the Inner Wheel birthday dinner. What did he do? He declared that to the exclusively all female members of the club, there is an award on offer in return of a presidential kiss. Well, I hadn't heard about a presidential kiss before, and wondered for a second if there was any opportunity for the senior vice president to have a second cherry. So I said, nice ploy, Mr. President, well done. You are no less a president than Donald Trump. The two of you, wherever you go, you are always on the lookout for a Stormy Daniels. You got to give it to him though. The guy is good looking. He's very well dressed all the time. Very well spoken. He says little but means a lot. And if you extend this by a little bit, you can easily say that he's a smooth talker. He has a charming personality. In other words, he's a charmer. He can charm the pants of someone, but he can also sell them back to the same person at a profit. On a serious note, under his capable leadership, the club has really done very well. It has achieved all its objectives and the planned projects. He is not only the president of the club, but he is also the foundation officer, and his solo hard work towards foundation and large amount of funds raised has earned the club an award certificate from the district, which hasn't happened for very many years. Now, all that said, it leaves me a very worried man. I really feel very sorry for myself because I am due to follow him and take over in a couple of months' time. So, fellow Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for a toast to our President, Liaquat Govani, and the First Lady, Govani.
Thank you, Mabu, for that wonderful address. And now I call upon, and I expect a really big applause for our President, Liaquat Govani, who would like to make the response to that.
Thank you, Mabu, for those very kind words. I wasn't sure whether you were talking about me or not. It might be some other person, I'm not sure. But thank you so much. Thank you. I'm not sure whether it's first that I haven't heard a mobile phone ring today. Is that right?
Not too late.
Well, thank you for that. It's a great honor and a privilege, and I'm extremely proud to be the president of Hornchurch and Upminster Rotary Club. You might ask, privileges? We got served first. Each Rotary Club is a unit of Rotary International.
Sorry. You can always bring our bed beyond cue.
No, true. Rotary International, as you know, is spread over the 5 continents of the world. And the number of Rotarians over the world is about 1.2 million and over. So it's quite a big organization. Extremely useful organization for everybody. Rotary Foundation, the charity arm of Rotary International, ranks number 3 in the amount of list of top of 10 charities changing the world. Number 3, but that was in 2016. I think it might have improved by now. Amongst many activities of Rotary Foundation, the most important one is it promotes peace throughout the world by helping with education, health, sanitation, clean water, and sponsoring graduates for peace programs, thereby improving quality of life of many people around the world who are less fortunate than us. This then forms a platform for us to serve society. So just by becoming a member, you already start that service. So I'm urging all our guests and friends who are not Rotarians, think about it. Rotary started in 1905 and its work has been carried on since. If you just look back in 1970s, 1980s, 1990s, Rotarians were giving exemplary service to the communities. And remember, at this time, there were no computers, no Facebook, no women in Rotary. But we did the work and laid the foundation of Rotary clubs which exist today. And it gives me great pleasure this afternoon in awarding a Paul Harris Award to a Rotarian who has been serving over the last 40 years or so and is still an active member of our club. Can I please request Rotarian Dennis Bragg to come up and receive this wonderful award. Can I please ask one of our Rotarian to come and take some pictures for us?
I'll be there later.
That is the award that you really deserve, and it's my great pleasure to hand it to you.
You can do what you want. I don't care. I don't really know what's going on, but here we are. I've been in Rotary now just 40 odd years, and of all the people I've met in that time, Liaquat is one of the nicest and most generous person I've ever met. Nothing is too much trouble for him, and he's always got, if you want it, some words of advice that help. God knows why I've got this, I don't know, but I'm more than proud to have received it and hope to serve Rotary a few more years. I'll say one more thing. If you've got anything to blame, blame my wife, because she's the one who got me into Rotary.
And this sort of functions have not been able to do so. Two names come to me. One is Shiraz Lakhani and the other is Jim Haynes. And as you all know, Pat Haynes and Indu Lakhani, both of them are unwell, and we wish them a speedy recovery. I lost your legs. I've lost one. I've lost one. Anyway, I'll go through them. Going through the year, last Rotary, we've had immense success, not only in social functions but fundraising, starting with last year with our village fete, sponsored walk, Christmas collections, quiz evenings, big band, and various functions that happened. And these all was due to your support. And I can tell you roughly over £15,000 have been donated to various charities, international and local charities, and this has happened because of your support. So, well done, Rotary Club. Well, can't think of anything else, but I'd like to thank all the members of Hornchurch and Upminster Club for the support, for making this year, my year I may say, a very special one for me. And whilst we've enjoyed ourselves and many much more fun than ever, and also, as I said, raised and donated £15,000 to various charities. While talking of charities, we've supported many different charities, but the one that comes up to me is First Step. First Step looks after and trains children, young children. It was founded by two members who live in my road, or used to live in my road, which was Claremont Garden, but they both moved to Vauxhall Road, or Vauxhall Avenue, somewhere in the digs. But this charity, First Step, unfortunately, due to cuts of funds to this nice organization, do need a lot of support. And I urge everyone here, ever get a chance, please support First Step. I'd also like to thank our musicians today. They've been wonderful. Are you all right, Norman? Are you okay? I'd like to thank Norman and Function Committee for organizing this afternoon's. I should thank Shamil, I think. What can I say? Samosas, chocolate biscuits, coffee, whatever. No, thank you very much for organizing once a month or once every 4 weeks this evening meetings. It's a great fellowship happens there, and we talk more and do less, as always the case. But thank you very much for supporting me, supporting the Rotary Club as well. We wish you well with your club. Only thing for me to say is please just remind you of a couple of forthcoming events of our Rotary Club, which are always on our website. So please look at our website, which is Rotary Club of Hornchurch and Upminster. All the events are there. But the two main events that are upcoming is our Rotary Village Fete, which is on the 7th of July, and Sponsor Walk, which is on 2nd of September. So please support these events, join Rotary if you can, and thank you very much for coming.
That's not quite the end of the formalities, almost. We have got to roll the raffle, so you've got to get pens out and pencils. So we can do it. Christine, stop laughing.
He's joking, draw the raffle.
Pin 301. That's a good table, I want. Pin 301.
It was yours.
Why is this?
You're on a bath now. You going for the day?
White.
Yeah, white. Yeah, who's your white? White.
491.
Sorry?
495.
491 to 495. White. What colour?
White, sorry.
White. 311. Sorry, 3 what? I can't do 111. It's okay. 3 1. I think it's 3 1s. 311. 311 on the white.
Well, at least we got one at the time.
Oh, she hasn't got the chocolate, she does research things.
That is that's actually the end of the formalities. But people, please stay. Don't rush off. There's no panic to get out of here. You want to tell a joke? And don't start explaining it. Okay. Would you like to? After you. Thank you.
Thank you for that. I just would like to wish on behalf of everyone here, Jill and Oscar, for their son's wedding yesterday. Thank you.
Any more comedians? Sorry,
Just a relevant joke. Sit down, please. This one. A lady went to the pharmacy and asked the pharmacist, I want to buy some arsenic. And the pharmacist says, Madam, arsenic is a poison, it kills. You just can't buy it over the counter. And then she started crying. And the pharmacist says, please don't be so upset. What can I do for you? So she gets a photograph out from her bag. And there is a photograph of a man and a woman. And she says, look at this man. He is my husband. And he is having an affair with the lady on the photograph. And he doesn't want to know me anymore. And he started crying again. And the pharmacist took the photograph and had a look. Says, oh my God, this is my wife. And then he says, how much arsenic was it that you wanted? And the lady said, you just told me you can't sell arsenic. He says, waving the photograph, you didn't say that you had a prescription, did you?
Did you hear about it? No. As I say, we'll have to have a few more tunes, and then if you want to, you like to, it's a lovely day. There's ground seats around there, seats all over the place. You can sit aside with a nice bottle of Prosecco. So please, make the most of the place. We have hired it for the rest of the afternoon. So if you want to enjoy it, please do. Thank you.
Is our taxi driver? Glamorous. Glamorous.